Good day everyone, Rodney here from Titan Sewing Machines. I was here today making some videos, taking some other pictures, and I thought it would be perfect time right now to stop and do a small introduction video of the new Titan 1508NH compound walking foot machine. So the first thing you'll notice about this machine obviously is how much larger and more robust this machine is. It's far more superior when it comes to production capabilities. That's really important when it comes to actually using a machine for a business. So we'll go through a couple of features, and one of the first features you'll notice right now is the climbing device. So the climbing device isn't new to walking feet. It's commonplace and we use it a lot. But what Titan has done is turned it into an adjustment dial on the top. So typically on a walking foot, there's an adjustment on the back. You loosen it, wrench, and tighten and adjust. This I can just make the adjustment on the fly. And what that does is, as the walking foot is walking along, it adjusts the alternation of the feet. So if I'm climbing over something very heavy, this will help me to do that. Climb up higher or lower, just for flat work or over a seam. So after we're done with the climbing device here, we notice the dual tension system. So dual tension system is actually really important when it comes to handling a wide variety of thread. So traditionally we use one tension unit, and that one tension unit can be really useful when we're just using normal thread. But if I want to sew Tex 45 nylon all the way up to 277 nylon, now that's impressive, and this machine will do that. And so just take a second. What's Tex? Okay, TEX number is a new international standard. It's adopted because we had all of these different thread weights and things like that, denier, CBB, the fiber weights, etc. So what TEX is it's an international standard that they take 1,000 meters of this thread, whatever the thread is, and they weigh it in grams. So let's say, for example, a nylon Tex 277, 1,000 meters of that weighs 277 grams. Pretty simple. So this helps me to allow a broader range of thread from light all the way up to heavy. So now we'll move along real quickly here. Safety clutch. What's a safety clutch? Very simple. A safety clutch is a safety device built into the machine that helps and basically measures mechanically any external force on this lower shuttle system. So if there's a jam up of thread, or if it feels like it's going to bind, the machine will actually kick the timing out, disengage the top and bottom shaft, and stop that machine from causing any further damage or going out of time, etc. So it's very simple. We basically clear out any thread that's in it, clear out any jam that's in it, take the bobbin and the thread out, simply press down on this button, turn the hand wheel backwards. Now hold on a second. I know you probably watched my other videos and said, never turn your hand wheel backwards. That's the case when you're sewing. But in this case, I'm not sewing, I'm actually trying to free the problem. So I'm allowed to turn the hand machine backwards because of this issue. So simply engage the hand wheel until it falls in and snap your wrist. It'll click back into place, and then you'll have no further damage. So that's a really great feature. So moving on to the next feature is the hardest probably one to demonstrate, but it's really important because this actually helps along with the tension unit to be able to handle the wide variety of thread. And that's what we call the fully rectangular feed mechanism. So traditional sewing machines, drop feed and unison feed machines, they use what's simply known as, well, we'll call it an egg-shaped, or it's an elliptical shape of feeding. And basically the feed dogs come up and they go down, and they come up and they go down. Now on this machine, our feed lobe is much more defined, and it has a rectangular motion. So what happens is it comes up and down more severely, and that allows that thread to be handled much easier and actually go across a lot of different thicknesses as well. Other than that, you'll actually see the bobbin winder right on the front of the machine, which is a really nice feature because traditionally it sits on the side, runs off the belt. This guy right here is on front, so you can always be sure that you have a bobbin winding so you never run out. And that's a really important feature, especially for production. Put all this together, you have the Titan TN-1508NH. Great machine, great price, and I'm sure you'll be very happy with it. Till next time.